Hey guys, it's Miharu, and welcome to another What If scenario. As you probably know by now, thanks to numerous other videos of mine, Bianca is a character I hold in very high regard, and despite becoming the somewhat token female character in most games throughout the classic series, notably the handheld titles, she doesn't really do much. What's the point of her having cool magical abilities if she's not going to use them for anything other than giving Spyro new breaths, or opening portals, or opening boxes, or cages? Move over, Jill Valentine, we have a new master of unlocking. But that's what I mean. She keeps using her powers for the most mundane tasks you can possibly think of. It's boring, and it's not fair to her. It's flat out wasted potential, and she could be a much better character if she was allowed. Now, of course, she doesn't have to be playable to have an important role in the story of the next game. Bianca could be very useful behind the scenes as well. After all, she lived in the Forgotten Realms, where the dragons made their home 1,000 years ago. You'd think she would have spent some time studying dragon culture and how things used to be. She might even know things that Spyro doesn't about his kind. Maybe she could act as an assistant to the professor and give Elora something else to do. But imagine, if you will, being able to traverse through mysterious new lands as Bianca, blasting bad guys with magic attacks, creating platforms over bottomless pits, solving her own set of puzzles, or using that flying saucer of hers that's never brought up again. There could even be a moment where she dons her old robe once more to infiltrate the villain's secret base or something. Give her an invisibility cloak for stealth missions, I don't know. Another thing to consider is that she's still in training. Her magic isn't the most powerful, and she wouldn't be able to do a ton at first, but she still does have the spellbook the sorceress gave her, and I could see it being an in-game feature to gather ingredients for new spells, or even materials to craft different types of wands. I'm probably thinking too broad here. Obviously, we want the core gameplay of a Spyro game to focus on Spyro, so it's probably way too much to ask, but it is cool to think about. And even if that's the case, there's still no reason she shouldn't be doing more to help out. Let's even pretend for a second that she somehow lost her wand. What would she do in that situation? Well, being Hunter's girlfriend, I can imagine he probably taught her a few of his own tricks, like how to use a bow. And we know for a fact that she can still use magic without her wand. Hell, in the original, she didn't even have one. So, magic arrows, perhaps? It doesn't even have to be her shooting them. Maybe that's just another way she can be helpful to other characters, by enhancing their abilities. Whatever the case, she definitely needs a more active role. But what do you guys think? Do you want to see Bianca as a playable character? Leave a comment below and let me know. As always, don't forget to subscribe for more casual gaming content, and I will see you next time. Until then, this is Miharu, signing off.